Hello guys, Sudhir here again. And so today I wanted to just discuss quickly about an example of 19,000 put option, similar to what we have discussed earlier in the earlier video of analyzing the option chain through long or short. In that video, we have taken examples of 21,000 call and 22,000 call, right? And in this video, I'm going to take an example of 19,000 put, right? And if you see this data, this chart of Bank Nifty, so we opened a gap up around 19,825, and we were stuck in a range of 900 to 800 until like 10:45, or we broke the range only at 12 in the noon. But, but here, if you see, there is some weakness. Some kind of weakness on the chart that you can see. Uh, so I was trying to find a strike where there was a long interest in the options, right? And during that screening process, I found a strike where uh, there was a long interest, and that strike was 19,000 put option. And if you see, so this is the data for 19,000 put option from the opening, right? And here there's a small missing of the data until 9:30, but the open interest will be analyzed cumulative. So and this is the opening data that it got. And after that, if you see what happened at 9:45 and 9:45 to 10 o'clock, if you see, there's a continuous long addition in this put: 24,000, 52,000, and 18,000. This is around like 60, 70, and 90,000 of 90,000 of addition. And also, if you notice, the price that this OI got added is 190, 199, and 203, right? So this is also important, as mentioned in the earlier video. And at the same time, the market was trading around, so this time was 9:45 to 10. uh, the market was trading, I think. Yeah, the market was negative, right? The market traded negative in this entire period. It from 9:30 to 7:70, it retraced, right? And after that, it started trading inside within this candle. And this put, if you see, this put got has seen a good buying interest at this level, right? And then, as discussed in that video, we have to see if the put is really taking support at these buying levels. Then only we would it would result into a trade, right? So let's also see the chart of this put option to see if that was actually happening, right? And okay, this is 15-minute chart of, yeah, right. If you see, we were exactly taking support at the lows of that. So this was the zone where we were taking support, and so there are bearish candles here. And after this, there's again a support that is coming at these levels. That is 195 level. Exactly it never tried to close below that 195 or 190 mark. So even though it made lows a couple of times, for example, here we made a low of 175, but we came back and closed at 189. And after that, we never made a close below 190, right? You can see that here. So even in this red candle, we made a close above 190. That's 196.3. This is kind of a scenario where we are seeing that there's a support that is coming for this put at the buying of whatever the buying that we saw as per the tool, right? So this is where all of the writers who wrote at these prices, uh, this is when they will get trapped, because the market is, as mentioned in the earlier video, these are big positions. And the market is not trying to fall below those levels, but it's taking support at the exact entry prices of these guys, right? Also, if you see, we didn't see a much of significant writing interest after this, right? 52.18, and so because the fall has started only at 12 o'clock, so we'll also see if there is a good put writing or short built up that we have seen until 12, to see that also as a confirmation, right? So we'll see that. Yeah. If you see, only there was one instance where there's a 23,000 of writing, except that you we can't see any significant consecutive writing also, right? So the morning quantity is still in control and the price also is still in control, right? And after that, after 12 you can see the price exploded rapidly. I think after 12:15, yeah, after 12:15 the price, okay, not even after 12:15, maybe after 1. Yeah. So if you see the first lot, just before the fall, I think there's a 20,000 short that exited, and after that, if you see the price hit almost 300 by 2 o'clock, right? And then you see this 58 guy exiting, right? So this is how we can spot one of the strikes where there is an unusual interest that is happening and the price taking support at the price these guys have bought or sold. Then that can become a good trade for you, if you can identify this during the market, right? So uh, this is what I explained this concept even in the previous video, but I just wanted to give an example of this, and how you could identify this. So you have to see screen at least like 1,000 point near strikes, all of the strikes, if not all. You have to see. I think it's better to screen all of the strikes and then note and then see the price action, what is happening in them, and what prices there's a big quantity that entered, and what happening post that. So that will give you some clues about what the market can do. And this was one of such example from Friday, uh, right? So, and along with this, we have to also consider the futures data. It's not just alone this one. So in the futures data, what happened today was there was both longs and shorts that were coming. It was not a consecutive long or consecutive short build up that happened, but this option clearly suggested that these guys have entered at low prices, or these guys have entered at such a price that after that it was not trying to move down. And also because of a gap up, we opened at a lower level. If you see, we were around 365 the previous day, and we opened around here, and here there's a buying interest that is coming, and then the price retraced back to the previous days close prices. So that is the example from Bank Nifty 19,000 put. So try to identify one strike per day, um, and and you can trade it. You can trade the strikes with proper stop loss and entry and stop loss, because you already know the entry prices of the big money, and if it is taking support over there, then you can buy there with a 50 point stop or 40 point stop, and that would give you a very good risk reward trades, right? So that's it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video explaining this example, right? Also comment your opinion or views about this. And like uh, I think the common question is how you identify, or how you identified this put is taking this activity. It's just that I was screening across strikes, and so screening once in a day, or like, see, if you would have even screened this once by 10:30 also, you would have identified this. It just was 800 points away strike, and as I told, like for Bank Nifty, even 1,000 point is near strike, right? So once you screen this, then you have to observe the price action for sure. And in some days what happens, even if the buying happens, there is a stop loss hunting that comes. So even the buying is happening, what happens, the price tries to break this low ones and trap the other side guys, and more sellers will turn in for selling this put. But instead, after that stop hunt, the price starts exploding also, right? So that's the thing. And yeah, you can comment on your views below, and if anything is can be answered in the benefit of everyone, then I'll take time and answer the next time, right? See you guys.